Hey there movie fans, welcome to this edition of Movies. So we've just had the Oscar ceremony and I'd like to offer an opinion on whether we had the correct or incorrect decisions. So first of all, I'd like to thank my family. I'd like to thank God. No, I didn't really win one. So, Best Director category. I'm not going to look at every category, but Best Director was won by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert for Everything Everywhere All at Once. It was against The Banshees of Inisherin, Triangle of Sadness, The Fabelmans and Tar. I think this was a really naff category this year. Were any of these 5 films that well directed? I'm really not so sure. So maybe they got that one right. But Spielberg did direct The Fabelmans nicely, but is nice good enough? We'll leave that one there. I'm not sure about that one. Best Animated Feature should have been a tight contest because The Sea Beast, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Turning Red, in Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio were all very good. So the money was on Pinocchio all day long and it won, and that's probably a correct decision. Best Original Score. I do love my soundtracks. So this was against The Banshees of Inisherin, Babylon, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans and All Quiet on the Western Front. And the Oscar goes to All Quiet on the Western Front, which I totally agree with. There's something very haunting about that score. It just works so well. I think they got that one spot on. Best Picture. So this year we had 10 films, which were Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Banshees of Inisherin, The Fabelmans, Avatar: The Way of Water, Tar, Elvis, All Quiet on the Western Front, Triangle of Sadness, Women Talking and Top Gun Maverick. Again, another poor year for... Are these really the best 10 pictures of the year? I don't think so. I mean, Avatar, really? Should that even be in there? I know it's nicely made and it's good special effects, but no, behave. Tar, Blanchett's brilliant, the film is okay. Fabelmans is a really nice film, which I like a lot, but Best Picture, nah. Banshees of Inisherin, probably not. Top Gun Maverick, looks fantastic, again, probably not. Women Talking, Triangle of Sadness, I mean, Everything Everywhere All at Once. For me personally, it was All Quiet on the Western Front, and a close second would have been Elvis. So either of those two would have done me. Everything Everywhere All at Once is not the best picture of the year. I think because of the diversity issues of last year, we're box ticking this year, so let the Asians win some. You know, let's just have the best films, not the best box ticking. So for me, it should have been All Quiet on the Western Front or Elvis. Best Actor. We had Bill Nighy, Paul Mescal, Colin Farrell, Austin Butler and Brendan Fraser, of which Brendan Fraser won for The Whale. My money would have been Austin Butler for Elvis. I don't even like Elvis, and yet I thought he held that film together fantastically. It shouldn't have been Brendan Fraser, for goodness sake. And here's the one that really gripes with me. Best Actress. You had Anna de Armas, Michelle Williams, Andrea Riseborough, Kate Blanchett and Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh won this baby for Everything Everywhere All at Once. It should be snatched out of her hand and given to Cate Blanchett, because the difference between those two actresses in their films was like Michelle Yeoh was a TV actor against Cate Blanchett, a mega movie actor. I'm not Tar's biggest fan, but Blanchett was absolutely fantastic in that role. Just blew Michelle Yeoh away. I mean, again, box ticking, let the Asian win. This is not a racist comment. This is a fact. I hate this shit where it's someone's turn or it's their time. You win it on merit. Cate Blanchett was phenomenally better this year than Michelle Yeoh. Best International Feature Film was won by All Quiet on the Western Front, and I do agree with that. Now this may be where the problem came of it not winning the best movie, because it was going to win the best foreign picture, best international feature film. So maybe that was its downfall. Best supporting actor, Ke Huy Quan won it for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. He was against Brendan Gleeson, Brian Tyree Henry, Barry Keoghan and Judd Hirsch. For me, it was between Keoghan and Hirsch. Hirsch wasn't in The Fabelmans for long, but boy, it was good. It was quite a defining moment in the movie. Best Supporting Actress, Jamie Lee Curtis won it for Everything Everywhere All at Once. She was against Angela Bassett, Kerry Condon, Hong Chow and Stephanie Hsu. For me, Kerry Condon, easily. In fact, I think Kerry Condon was possibly the best in The Banshees of Inisherin. I think she was probably better than the three male characters. So a mistake made there. Best Cinematography was won by All Quiet on the Western Front. Now I did wonder if Empire of Light would win because it was Roger Deakins, and Deakins does have this fantastic look, but I think we got this one right again, where All Quiet on the Western Front did look amazing, if that's the right word for a war film, but it did look good. Best Makeup and Hairstyling. So this was between The Whale, Elvis, not The Whale Elvis, but The Whale and Elvis, The Batman, All Quiet on the Western Front and Black Panther. So The Whale won this, which I found very strange, because Best Makeup and Hairstyling, well, he's in a fat suit. So makeup and hairstyling, there isn't a lot. There's not many characters in the movie, so they didn't have that much to do. Anyone on the other movies, especially Elvis or All Quiet on the Western Front and Black Panther, had loads of work to do. The Whale was a piece of piss. Anyway, gripe over. Best Costume Design. Black Panther Wakanda Forever won this one. It was against Babylon, Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, Elvis and Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I think probably got this one right as well. The Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the costumes do look good. No problem there. Best Film Editing was between Everything Everywhere All at Once, Elvis, Tar, The Banshees of Inisherin and Top Gun Maverick. And Everything Everywhere All at Once won Best Film Editing. I have a problem with that because it was a mess. It was all over the place. Maybe they won it because it was such a mess, but they managed to edit it to make it sort of watchable. For me, it was Top Gun Maverick all the way on this one. The way it was edited together to make it look absolutely stunning. So that's my opinion for these movies, or these Oscars. And I would like to thank, no, here we go again. So, I don't know what your views are on the winners or the losers. Please put some comments below. There are a couple, as I say, that I think are very wrong. Cate Blanchett was a shoo-in, by far the best in the female category. I just don't understand how anyone else got a sniff. So, thanks for watching, and catch you soon for some more movie reviews.